Alright. Cool. Stream seems to be starting up. And there it is. Alright, cool. Hello everyone. Snipman, welcome to my live reaction to the Nintendo Direct for E3 2018. Pretty excited for this one, honestly. I'm definitely the one that's more excited for Nintendo than the others, so yeah, for sure. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. So what I think is going to be here is they're definitely not talking about Smash Brothers. It's too early. They're gonna. No, I'm just kidding. I can't even. No, Smash Bros is gonna be like fucking half the show, which is cool. I'm really hoping for a Pikmin 4 announcement, and then I think like Mario Odyssey DLC will come. Hopefully, Sunshine, related. Then I think Yoshi will make an appearance, like a trailer and maybe a release date. And then I don't know, Metroid Prime 4 will probably get another trailer, or will probably get like an actual trailer. Honestly, who knows? They might even have it like. They might have it not playable, but they might do a gameplay demo as well, maybe. Because why not? And then there's probably gonna be some surprises, and then they're gonna have third-party stuff, like, I don't know. Hopefully there's some good surprises there, and good gets. Well, that's all I can think of for now. So I honestly want Pikmin 4 really bad, to be honest. Like, people keep talking about how it might be here and want it, and I'm like, before I'm like, whatever. But now it's like, no, I'm ready. Give me Pikmin 4. Because the first 3 were so good. I mean, that... just so good. So good. It's been long enough. Hey, Pikmin was kind of... It was... I don't know. It's... meh. It was meh. Come on, dude. 6 minutes. Started a little early. But just to talk about what I'm thinking is going to be here. They'll probably mention Splatoon 2, like the DLC coming. They'll mention that. They'll most likely mention Mario Tennis Aces, because that comes out like pretty soon, like next week or so. They'll mention that, and then Fortnite's definitely gonna be there. Will be like Fortnite's coming to Switch today, right after the show, because it's pretty much been confirmed by data miners on the eShop. So Fortnite's coming to Switch, and that makes sense. And that's actually a pretty big get, because that game is not only is that game great, but it's pretty huge right now. So there's a reason it's popular. It's because it's fucking good. So yeah. Otherwise, yeah, I don't know. It would be nice to get something like Fallout on Switch, like maybe the new one coming to Switch. That'd be really cool, or at least a port of 3 or 4, and or both. Yeah, put the fucking whole saga on there. I don't know. I don't know. Actually, that would be kind of cool to get like a saga of Fallout released, like 1 through 4 and then I mean, New Vegas could be there too, but where do you fit that in? I'll put it in there too. And then when 76 comes out, since it's a prequel to all of them, you know, that'd be kind of neat. But I'm not just on Switch. I think that'd be good for every platform. Mostly the consoles. I mean, PC, you just buy them individually. Like, it's weird buying like the Bioshock collection. I don't know. I was confused on that, buying it on PC. I didn't. I bought it on an Xbox One. But because I was confused on Steam. Like, wait, am I buying the OG version and it just looks good and stuff because it's the PC version, or am I buying the new one that's kind of actually remastered and has little extra tweaks or content or something? I don't know. I was like confused, so I didn't want to buy it on PC. Plus, I heard Bethesda games don't really run on PC very well, usually. I don't know, that's just something I heard, so I got scared and just bought on console. Man, that's pretty random. Has nothing to do with this Nintendo Direct, really. You know what would be cool is if Bioshock came to Switch. Yeah. The trilogy. Like the collection they released the other year. Yeah. That'd be cool. Although, I'm speculating ports. It's like, fucking how about new games, you know? You know, new games. Not just old games. A lot of people watched my Sony one last night. I guess 6 o'clock's just a pretty good time for people. And also Sony, you know, that was probably the most popular speculated one because Death Stranding and Last of Us, for sure. I think those were the what people were really curious about. I was too. Those are highlights of the show last night. That was a pretty good show. They focused on 4 really solid games and announced they announced some smaller stuff throughout and re-mentioned other things they've already talked about a little bit before too. So like they sprinkled a little bit in, and then they had 4 main things. So I think that worked out really well. Because you got a trailer, you got good gameplay, you got a little cinematic stuff, and then I think people talked about it. No one stopped to talk about the games, really, until afterward. They did it right. Sony did it kind of right. So I enjoyed it. It was pretty cool. It's just not as much stuff, you know, but more to chew on, I guess. So. Oh, and their stream just took it. Wow. Okay. Everything just took a shit. Damn. That was a huge dip. Oh, anyway, should be starting here in any minute. So I'm pretty sure they're opening. I think they said it too in the description or something. Actually, let's look real quick. No, but they said it before. I think that this was gonna open with Smash, and then they'll talk about that for a while. Okay, this is probably gonna be 45 minutes, and they're gonna talk about that for a while. Then who knows after that? Like, there's a bunch of stuff that's expected to be here, but I think there's gonna be a lot of surprises. Okay, all right, here we go. Okay. It's kind of quiet. I want to hear. Why is it so quiet? Okay. Oh boy, what do they got? Not Smash first? Are they saving that for the end then? Oh no, what are they opening with? What? Hmm. It looks kinda, I mean, wait, what is it? Oh, you know. It looks kinda cool, honestly, I mean, but not that much. What the oh. Whoa, dude.
新暦3564年第107代アーケディア法王ラダリアは軍事大国シアへと遠征軍を派兵一夜にしてその首都ホメロパは陥落しアルスもろとも雲海の底深くへと沈んでいった
Well, I like how they're
その影にはたった
doing it though, just transitioning.
滅の存在があった
It's actually good that they get these games that are kind of lame out of the
な
way.
ぜ世界を破壊する
気づいてるんじゃないか破壊したがってるのは人間だと
僕が本国から受けた使命は天の聖杯滅の討伐
Yeah, who really cares about this shit?
僕らにその力貸してもらえないだろうか
ひょっとして怒って
Sorry.
る滅の討伐のこと
Is this the Xenoblade thing? It does look like it.
国民を守るための戦いに身を置けるなら
3? I don't know.
君に頼みたいことはただ一つ。
Oh, it's loud. It was quiet. Now it's really loud.
一体何の目的で
別に退屈しのぎだよただの
ふざけてるの
Okay. Boobs. Whoa, dude.
お前
Jeez.
いい目をしてるな
俺の行く
We
道は
got some
この道
in games up in this
だ
game.
交わることはない
So DLC. Yeah.
When we launched Nintendo Switch, our vision was a home system you could play together anytime, anywhere. Two detachable
Oh, fucking
Joy-Con
Reggie, dude.
controllers,
Here he is.
countless play possibilities. From day one, all of you have shown the world what that means.
All right.
Whether playing at home or on the go, from low
What are you doing?
to on high.
What are you doing?
Where will Nintendo Switch take you next?
This guy,
To a
man.
smashing invitational cheered by fans and challengers? Or on a journey through verdant fields and Viridian
He
cities
brings the
in a
goods.
timeless quest to catch them all. A few weeks ago, we showed you Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee.
Okay.
A brand new Pokemon adventure through the vibrant Kanto region where your partner, Pikachu or Eevee,
Yeah,
is
I saw
always
that.
by your side. Add
That's
the
fine.
transformative power of Nintendo Switch, and you can play as you
It's
like,
Pokemon Go,
anywhere
but
you
on
like.
consoles
or for
and
the
with a
first
little
time in the
adventure mode.
series,
So what?
catch or
dude?
battle Pokemon on one system with a friend.
It actually
You
looks
can
kind of
even
fun, honestly.
transfer a Pokemon into the game from Pokemon Go. This is a Pokeball Plus. You can use it like a Joy-Con controller with Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, or play the entire game with it alone. You can put a Pokemon into the Pokeball Plus, then bring it with you. Sounds like there's already one inside. It's the mythical Pokemon Mew. Mew comes exclusive with every Pokeball Plus and can join you on your journey through the game. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, and the Pokeball Plus will be available on November 16th. Discover new friends.
That's okay. They had, of course, they're announcing this. They gotta make sure E3, you know, people gotta see this Pokemon, you
with
know.
whoever you like, only on Nintendo Switch.
So even though
Now,
whatever.
let's check out something else we can't wait to show you.
Smash.
Okay, you ready for this?
All right.
He's desperate.
Don't even think
Smash
about it.
Brothers.
All or nothing.
Mario Party. Super Mario Party. Really?
What are you doing? Come play.
Now it's Super Mario Party. Okay.
Change it up though.
That's gonna go too fast. Let's do it this way.
We need to have like some angles.
What?
That looks cool. Ready?
Now I'm confused. How does that? Whoa.
Oh, game on.
Okay.
Okay, that's crazy.
Oh, really?
I like it though. Please be more of a traditional Mario Party game though, in gameplay
Are you
though.
guys ready to do this?
Oh, I swear.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm happy about that though. It looks kind of fun. Oh, it looks like it will be more traditional. Okay. And it has a cool gimmick, honestly. That was fucking neat. Alright. And it's not 11, so that's interesting. I wonder if they're done with that. I wonder if they're done numbering after 10 games. Over that. Goomba, that's amazing. Alright. October, nice.
Long ago, the divine Seros received a revelation from the
Fire
goddess,
Emblem.
a gift to help guide the lost.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Goddess watches over Fodlan from her kingdom above.
Smash is going to be the last thing, and then they're going to transition to the treehouse, showing it off somewhere. 100%. Fire Emblem.
Go ahead, give me orders. It's time to measure your worth as an instructor.
Was Three Houses the name? That's kind of strange.
Such a brutal, irrational world we live in. Some believe the crests, tokens of the goddess's power, are necessary to maintain
looks neat.
order. But they're wrong.
I played the
crests
I played a little bit of Awakening on 3DS, and I really enjoyed that. And the Game Boy Advance one of the Game Boy Advance ones, I really actually dug that one. So, you know, it's a cool series, but too much for me to get into. Like, I have so many things I'd rather play personally, but you know, Fire Emblem's cool. So.
Do you dare to walk this path with me? One misstep, and we fall to our ruin. So take your first step. It's now or never! I will return here someday, my teacher. Promise me that you won't forget me.
Spring, okay, cool. Yeah, we saw this one coming. Yeah. Pretty obvious. That's no surprise right here. Yep. This is good. Yep. Yep.
I can't wait to drop off the battle bus and meet some of you on the battlefield in Fortnite.
Sure.
And on Nintendo Switch, you can have the complete Battle Royale experience, whether playing together online with friends in the same room or around the world. Available at 10 a.m. Pacific time today. Nintendo Switch,
10 a.m.
a home console where you can access a full range of games content, including a wealth of groundbreaking games.
I'll probably
from our
download it if
independent
it's free.
development community. Your support
fucks
for
with
indie
Fortnite.
games on Nintendo Switch has been inspiring. To all of you, as well as all of the developers behind these rich and varied
They've shown quite a lot
from
so
all of
far.
us here at Nintendo, thank you. Let's pull back the curtain on a few more, including two we're showing for the first time here today.
Oh.
Aspiring chefs, ready your cleavers, pots, and cutting boards in Overcooked 2, a sequel that's brimming with more recipes.
I was like, ooh, and then
characters,
I don't give a shit
kitchens,
about this.
and white Prepare for
Okay.
the ultimate cook-off with new features like the ability to throw ingredients, kitchens that can change on the
Boo.
fly,
I don't care about
and
this
with
game.
Nintendo Switch, the
Sure.
opportunity to bake, barbecue,
Never played
or
the first,
broil
so.
with another player in wireless, local, and online.
I'm sure it's fun.
Save the world from
It
clumsy
does look
cooking
kind of neat.
when Team 17's
honestly.
frantic food juggler arrives on August 7th. Hop on a snail, hoard berries, or wipe out the enemy's queen to claim victory in Killer Queen Black. Redesigned from the ground up, Liquid Bit and Bumble Bear Games' acclaimed arcade extravaganza that became
This was,
a multiplayer phenomenon is coming
This
to
stuff
Nintendo
was
Switch.
leaked.
And for the
Like
first
what
time
they'd
on
be
console,
showing.
2 teams of up to 4
So,
each
yeah.
can square off in exciting battles. Play it
They were
first
right.
on Nintendo Switch later this year. And finally, venture through the mysterious subterranean landscapes of a vast, forgotten kingdom in Teen Cherry's Hollow Knight, an action-adventure filled with gripping combat and haunting secrets. Hand-drawn characters and sublime scenery abound. In this sweeping
That looks
platform
neat. I'm just
that
not into
offers
2D
endless
games for the
hours
most
of
part.
Intricate exploration. We revealed
If it's
earlier this
2D,
year
it's definitely
that Hollow
a
Knight
big
was
turn
coming
off
to
for me.
Nintendo Switch. And I'm pleased to announce that the
It doesn't
game,
mean it's not a
packed
good
with
game
all
or
the
I won't.
previous
I could
downloadable
enjoy it because I like. Well,
is
there's a
available
bunch of
on
2D
the
games I do
Nintendo
like,
eShop
but
starting today.
for the most part,
These
no.
are just a few of the terrific indie games you can play in the months ahead. After this presentation, stay tuned for Nintendo Treehouse Live.
Yeah.
Streaming right from the E3 show floor.
Oh.
Where our Nintendo game experts will give you a closer look at some of these
Footage
games
from last year.
and more. And I personally cannot wait to watch as intrepid challengers test their mettle in our Splatoon 2 World Championship and Super Smash Bros. Invitational 2018. The action starts immediately following Nintendo Treehouse Live. Before we move on, I have an important update on a game I know fans have been looking forward to. Octopath Traveler.
Oh, you
from Square
cocksucker,
Enix
dude.
is coming exclusively for Nintendo Switch on July 13th.
When he says
You can
that, I
download the
think of a
brand new
billion
demo for the
fucking
game
games,
from the
man.
Nintendo eShop
And
on
it's just
June
this fucking stupid thing again.
Now, let's take another action-packed look
I don't-
at some more experiences coming soon to Nintendo Switch.
Stop talking. Show me fucking something good. I'm mad, dude. Yeah, we saw this yesterday. Fuck off. I'm getting like upset. Minecraft? What? It's... Oh, God, it's already came. I guess the update. That's already out, isn't it? That's next week. Oh, this is where Aces will be, right? Please, because I don't want to hear about it a lot. Oh, good. They don't talk about. Thank goodness. I don't need to hear about this anymore. I want new shit. I want cool shit. I want surprises. Okay. Fucking nice. FIFA 19 is coming, huh? Arc? Whoa, they got Arc? That's cool. It's actually a pretty big get. Oh, come on. At least this is a good way to show, like, hey, here's what's coming out. Instead of talking about, think about if they talked about these all individually again. Dude, that'd be the rest of the show. It'd be fucking done. Oh, thank goodness. It's all, oh, they're not talking about this. I hope they don't separately talk about something that's gonna come out, like, in a week. Oh, let me guess, Pokemon? Or what?
Hi everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi of Nintendo. I hope you enjoyed what you've seen. Recently, it's been nice to see people pull their Nintendo Switch systems from their bags to play, even when they have only a little bit of free time. Every time I see that, I can't help but smile. At Nintendo, we approach development with the goal of delivering new and unique games to surprise people all over the world, and we're thankful for the many publishing partners also making games for Nintendo Switch. Today we share just a small portion of what we're currently working on. We hope you will look forward to what's coming next on Nintendo Switch. Now, it's time to share information on a certain title. I'll turn it over to someone I think you know.
And this is the rest of the show. Great.
Hi, I'm Masahiro
It's the rest of the show.
Sora Limited. Today, I'd like to introduce you to the new Super Smash Bros. Game for the Nintendo Switch. As you may know, Super Smash Bros. Is an action game about smashing beloved game.
That's the fourth game. Yeah, they made sure to...
Many fighters have appeared in this series. I'm sure you are all eager to find out who will be joining the roster this time. So we made a video to showcase some fighters appearing in the game. The number next to each fighter signifies the order in which they joined the Super Smash Bros. Series.
Okay.
Please, take a look.
Looking rough. Ugh. Looking rough. Is this is okay. Wow, Ryu's back. Are they just gonna show everyone that's in the game? Damn. Is everyone back or not? Holy shit. that's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, people are gonna lose their fucking minds. God damn. That's great. Oh, goodness. That explains the, like, shitty art style. Because, you know, I don't know. It's definitely not as good looking as, the last game. There's a reason. This is why. Holy crap. Everyone. That's awesome. Oh, people are like creaming their fucking drawers right now. Oh, you better believe it. No, they cut those two. Wow. There's still gonna be new fighters, so.
That's right. Every fighter in Super Smash Bros. History is joining the battle. Indeed, absolutely every Super Smash Bros. Fighter ever is in this game, whether they were originally DLC or only appeared once in the past. We believe that's what players want, so we made the impossible possible. Any way you slice it, this one has the most Smash for your buck. Simply put, this is the biggest crossover in gaming history. Once again, worlds will collide. Even so, your starting roster may be as small as the original Nintendo 64 game. We've streamlined the conditions for unlocking fighters, and we want to make the process interesting, so it feels like you're constantly recruiting popular characters to your side. 8-player battles are also making a return. See what happens when you pit many different fighters against one another. Now let's take a closer look at certain fighters by highlighting how they've changed since their last appearance. Mario's still easy to use, but we did add a little something for someone from his latest adventure. He can also wear his wedding and builder outfits. Link dons his champion's tunic from The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. His bombs are now remotely detonated, and his final smash unleashes ancient arrows. He can also wear Link's familiar tunic of the wild. Although it's been a while, the 2-in-1 fighter, the Ice Climbers, are back. Work together with Nana. Once she's gone, you're in serious trouble. Ike's outfit from Fire Emblem Path of Radiance returns, along with his look from Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. Now you can use both versions for the first time. The two different versions are even voiced a little differently.
Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself.
We now have the female version of Pikachu, complete with a heart-shaped tail. Did you notice Pikachu Libre is a girl? Fox's design is now based on Star Fox Zero, and his final smash has received an overhaul. This time, final smashes are straight to the point, so you can get right back to fighting.
Nice.
Valko's final smash features an unorthodox ship formation that's more unruly than Fox's. Either way, the Landmaster has been retired. In one-on-one fights, Ryu will always face his opponents, just like in his original game appearances. It's a small touch that reduces accidental command inputs. Charge moves, like Samus's charge shot, can now power up in midair. You can cancel with jump or dodge, but you'll be open to attack. Marth's Dancing Blade is faster, and it's easier to unleash one after another. This holds true for Roy and Lucina too. In addition, Marth is now fully voiced in English.
Keep your eyes open!
Backed by popular demand, veteran fighter Snake is sneaking back into the fray. It's been 10 years since his last appearance in the series, so we can finally make some new dream matches come true. Of course, Shadow Moses Island is back too.
Every stage is gonna be there. Oh my.
King DDD's final smash is basically a cage fight where he unleashes missiles and a jet hammer. Pichu is also returning from Super Smash Bros. Melee. Its electric shock still damaged itself too, so be careful. In The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Zelda is more into research than fighting, so her design is from The Legend of Zelda, A Link Between Worlds. Zelda is much more elegant and regal than our other fighters, but we made sure you wouldn't underestimate her energetic attacks. Her final smash is a ceiling move called Triforce of Wisdom. Sonic's final smash, Super Sonic, is more souped up than ever. Either you're too slow, or lightning fast. Pac-Man also got a speed boost this time around. Looping around the stage sounds just like Pac-Man, don't you think? Pokemon Trainer is back with Squirtle, Ivysaur, and Charizard. You can change Pokemon during battle, and this time there's no penalty for sticking with one, so feel free to pick your main. Also, you can play as a female trainer for the first time. Some fighters, like Captain Falcon, trigger a dramatic slow-mo effect on strong attacks in one-on-one fights. And of course, his hazardous Big Blue stage is making a return.
Every stage.
Just like before, you can play as Cloud in his Final Fantasy VII costume or his Final Fantasy VII Advent Children costume. Now you can see his limit gauge near his damage percentage at all times. Special displays are available for certain other fighters too. For example, you can see how much longer Robin can use Levin Sword and Tomes. For Villager, we made it easier to see what you've pocketed. Between the male and female versions, there are 8 different villagers. Bowser's final smash, Giga Bowser, is even bigger and better. He's now as big as Bowser from the Yoshi's Island game.
Wow.
All of Mr. Game & Watch's moves are back, and he looks even more like he did in his original games. His transformations are more full of character than ever. Young Link from Super Smash Bros. Melee is making a comeback that makes 3 Links for the first time. Lon Milk, anyone? After 10 long years, Wolf makes his return. His design is based on Star Fox Zero, and each of his moves have received a significant upgrade.
Wow.
Kirby is his usual puffy self, but we've added a little something to his stone ability. He has a copy ability for every fighter, so the more fighters we have, the more challenging he becomes to develop.
Yeah.
Shulk used to require repeated button presses to toggle Monado arts, but now you can choose a specific one with a button press and a quick directional tilt. Sure is handy to change arts on the fly. We also added Fiora to his final smash. Ganondorf rises again, returning to his popular design from The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. And for his final smash, he becomes Demon King Ganon. Mii Fighter's proportions have been tweaked a bit. There are 3 types: Brawler, Sword Fighter, and Gunner. The moveset for each type has also been enhanced, and you can now choose from 12 voice options. We're hoping to get this fighter ready for online play. Previously, Pit's final smash was 3 sacred treasures. This time, he'll be riding in style on the Lightning Chariot.
Whoa.
In the last game, Zero Suit Samus's final smash called in her gunship. This time, she uses her power suit to fire a devastating laser.
Okay.
When Olimar gets damaged, you'll see a crack in his helmet.
Ooh.
But don't worry, it'll get fixed up right away. Bayonetta's costumes from her first 2 games are both available. Listen closely and you'll hear differences in the sound effects. It seems we have a guest. Rodan appears as an assist trophy. Warrior's final smash, Warrior Man, has changed quite a bit. After transforming, he no longer uses individual attacks to get the job done. Donkey Kong's final smash is all rapid-fire punches like Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. You'll notice that he and other fighters have expressive new facial animations.
Huh.
Little Mac's final smash is now a rush of blows from Giga Mac. In fact, all final smash moves in the game get right to the punch. Ness's new final smash calls on Paula and Pooh. Of course, Jeff still shows up as an assist trophy. Likewise, Lucas's final smash features Kumatora and Boney. At first glance, Wii Fit Trainer seems the same, but her face has a new look. I wavered a bit on whether to change it, but it was a request from the Wii Fit developers. We've included all the hazards from both versions of Mega Man Stage from Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and Nintendo 3DS. And for his final smash, say hello to Proto Man and Bass. Palutena's special attacks have been streamlined this time around. And her down special is now both a counter and a deflector. Rob has a new gauge on his chassis, showing how much fuel he has left for hovering.
Huh.
Notice the epsilon symbols next to Lucina and Dark Pit's numbers? Each of these fighters are based on another fighter in the game. We're treating these fighters a little differently, and have decided to call them Echo Fighters. Allow me to introduce a brand new Echo Fighter. Daisy joins a roster as
You're happy now.
fights in a similar manner as Peach, but they have different characteristics, which we hope you'll enjoy. Have fun playing as your favorite princesses.
We gotta get
All in all,
Waluigi.
if you add up the changes we're making, there could be tens of thousands. I hope you're looking forward to some serious matchups. And here's a new fighter. Inkling is a completely new addition to the roster. If you ink opponents, they'll take more damage from attacks. Different weapons are available as smash attacks or special attacks. The Splatter Shot, Splat Bomb, Splat Roller, and the final smash, Killer Whale. You can actually run out of ink, so it's important to refill by pressing the B button while shielding. Inkling Boy also debuts alongside Inkling Girl.
Cool.
Inklings are very fashionable. All 8 have their own outfits.
Some from this second game.
And each has their own ink color, so matches get really bright. By the way, we added in the Squid Sisters as an assist trophy. During their live concert, the camera zooms in for a close-up. That means it's easier to get knocked off the screen.
Wow. Oh no.
While we're on the topic of assist trophies, let me share some
Waluigi's still his trophy, isn't
As
he?
you may know, assist trophies lend helpful support in
Waluigi's
battles.
still salty.
You can KO assist trophies by inflicting damage, and now you get points for it too.
I'm so salty.
However, some assist trophies will remain unbeatable. Maybe an unexpected guest will photobomb your battle. Yep, It's him. There's a wide variety.
I'm
More
so
than 50
mad.
of them here in the
Oh,
game.
I'm so salty. So salty.
Of course, we're also adding even more Pokemon and items. We can't wait to show you.
Ooh.
There are a variety of stages available in this game as well, including a massive list of returning stages. If you get a group together to play, it'll be a challenge to hit them all. The graphics have been improved as well. Let's get a look at some stages from various games. All stages now have both Battlefield and Omega forms too.
Nice.
These versions hover above an abyss. Their sizes and terrain are all the same, so savor the simplicity with music and backgrounds from your favorite series. Let's take a sneak peek at the new and returning techniques you can pull off during battles. The directional air dodge enhances mobility. It can come in handy when recovering from a fall. However, if you dodge too much, even on the ground, you'll be wide open to attack and your duration of intangibility gets shorter. You can execute short hop attacks by pressing the A button and jump at any time. Also, you can smash attacks by pressing the A and B buttons, just like the previous game. A perfect shield occurs when you release the shield button. Until now, you were able to pull it off without any major risks, but going forward, you'll need to time it carefully.
Huh.
For one-on-one battles, the damage dealt will now be greater than in battles with higher numbers of players. This should help ensure that the action is well-paced. In a timed battle, the fighter in the lead will sometimes flash with light. Better do something, or no victory pose for you. We've got something special for your playing pleasure in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Ooh. Yeah.
Nintendo GameCube controllers can be used in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. For many of you, it just isn't the same without them.
Yeah.
Not to mention, all Super Smash Bros. Series amiibo figures are compatible this time as well. In fact, all fighters' current amiibo figures will be supported, even if they're from a different series. Tap a compatible amiibo figure to add in a figure player, or FP, and level up. Your FP data from previous titles can be transferred.
Yep.
We hope you're as excited as we are. Our staff will continue working hard until the game releases. We really appreciate your support. We've made including every single fighter ever our #1 goal, so I'm kind of hoping you aren't expecting too many new challengers. However, we do have one more announcement. Please, take a look.
Ooh, clean. Ridley. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be Ridley. Or story mode. Yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh. Yup. People are gonna, oh my gosh. People are gonna fucking listen. Nice. That's pretty badass. Tomorrow? No.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live from the Los Angeles Convention Center at E3. 皆さんおはようございます。ロサンゼルスの E3 会場の Nintendo Treehouse Live の配信へようこそ。I'd like to say thank you to everyone around the world for tuning in to our Nintendo Direct, as well as our friends in Japan. 全世界の皆さんが Nintendo Direct を見ていただいて、そして特に日本のお客さんも見ていただいてどうもありがとうございます。I am Bill Trinan. I am here with Nate Bildorf and Eric Smith from the Treehouse. 僕は Treehouse のビル・トリネンと、ネイト・ビルドフさんとエリック・スミスさんなんですけれども、we have a very special guest for you this morning. We just saw a new character announced. Nate, why don't you tell us who we have and what we're going to see? 新しいキャラクターが発表されましたけれども、今日は特別にスペシャルゲストが登壇していただいて、ネイトさん紹介をお願いいたします。
Yeah, I know that was probably a lot of Smash to digest for those of you viewing at home. Mr. Sakurai on video explained quite a bit to us, but we are very fortunate to have a live Mr. Sakurai here with us with his translator, Raymond Elgin.
で、今朝は桜井さんがスマブラの細々な話をいろいろしましたけれども、今朝は運が良くて本人が登壇していただいて、通訳のレイモンさんも一緒に来てます。
もう胸がいっぱいです。
My heart's just full right now.
今までとっても苦労していて、それでやっと発表ができたということに対して、もうすごく何も言えないような気分です。
I'm really speechless at the fact that we've been working so hard and we're finally able to announce this game.
だからもうこれから帰ろうかなって。
So I think I'm just gonna go home now.
No, not yet.
まだまだダメですよ。
Well, I want to jump into some more specific details, but before we start, does Mr. Sakurai have anything he wants to say just in general about the game's development?
もちろんこれからいろいろ紹介していきたいと思うんですけれども、その実演プレイの前に桜井さんからのメッセージは何かないでしょうか。
今回とにかく今回の売りというのは全員登場を果たしたということです。これからスマッシュブラザーズシリーズというのはもしかしたら続くかもしれませんが、ここまでやるのはもうほとんどないんじゃないかなとは思うんですよね。ぜひ楽しんでいただければと思います。
So the biggest appeal of this game is really that every single fighter is back here, and may continue the Smash series in the future. But I don't know if we'll ever be able to pull this off. So I really hope that you'll enjoy this iteration of the game.
I certainly plan to.
Oh yeah.
The art style is throwing me off. I don't think it looks very good. It's like too cartoony.
Mr. Sakurai
for
really
Smash.
delineated a lot of the specific moves for returning fighters
It just
in the video,
looks
but
like a GameCube
we only got a taste
game.
of Ridley at the very
Some
end.
of it
So what I was hoping we could do
to me.
is maybe play through a little bit with Ridley live
I
on
don't know.
stage here, so we
It's
can
a
talk a
little
little bit more about his moves and see what he
weird.
looks like in action.
Honestly. At first. So my first impression.
リドリーはほんの少しだけ見られましたので、今朝は実演プレイでリドリーの技も紹介していただけないでしょうか。
そうですね。じゃあ、直接触ってやりますね。
People are gonna fucking flip their
Let's
shit.
go ahead and give you guys a tour.
Where would you like to fight?
どこで戦いましょうか。
とりあえず説明だけなんで、その終点で。
So I'm just going to do an explanation, so let's just go to Final Destination.
All right. And this Final Destination is actually a special version of Final Destination that is going to be slightly different from the version that's in the full game, correct? そうです。今の終点が本編とちょっと違って E3 会場専用のバージョンですね。
そうなってます。
That's correct.
And that was a bit of a change right there that we picked the stage before the characters.
で今ご覧の通りちょっと違うところなんですけれども、一番最初に選ぶのがファイターじゃなくてステージですね。
それについては後で説明しましょうか。はい。とりあえずリドリーについて説明します。
And let me get into Ridley now.
リドリーは、ご存知の通り、いや知らない方もおられるかもしれませんが、メトロイドシリーズ
The models just there's too much white on them.
As you may or may not know, Ridley is from the Metroid series and is the arch nemesis of Samus.
全体的に、他のファイターと比べてとても実は身長が高いんですね。14メートルぐらいあります。
And comparatively, he's actually very, very tall. He's about 4 meters tall.
その体育から、とてもまとめるのが難しかったのですが、特に海外からの要望がすごく高かったために、リドリーを実践させることにしました。
And because of that, it was very hard to actually get him into the game in a working condition, but there was a lot of outcry from fans, especially overseas, so we decided to put him in.
キャラクター性は、
Nice.
スマブラの中で
See,
は
always
全
wish
体
your
的に残
opinion.
虐な方です。
Always.
In terms of his characteristic, in terms of Smash Brothers, he's very much on the cruel side.
スマブラ X で、アドベンチャーモードというのがありまして、サムスを壁にこすりつけたりしていましたが、
And in Brawl, he made an appearance as a boss, and he would do moves like grabbing Samus and just dragging her across the wall.
今回は地面
Who's
にこすり
flipping
つけ
their
たり
shit
しま
right
す。
now? I'm looking at
Other
Twitter.
fighters along the floor.
Oh my gosh, who's flipping their shit? Holy crap.
I win!
僕が勝った。
Sorry about that.
投げの途中でジャンプをしたりとか、特殊な挙動を取ることもできます。
You can do jumps while he's grabbing onto opponents and do all other kinds of technical moves.
それとニュートラル必殺技は炎の玉を吐くんですけれども、
And his neutral special is a fireball, as you can see.
溜めると複数の玉を吐くことができます。
And charging it up, you can throw multiple fireballs.
実は原作と同じで、溜めてる時の口の中が弱点なんですね。
And just like the original game, his weak point is actually when he's charging up the fireball in his mouth.
頑張って。今26のダメージになってますけど、かなり食らいました。
So just from that one hit, he took about 26% of damage right now, but you take big damage.
あと、さっき間違えて使ってしまった必殺技上、こういう吹き技になってるんですが。
And his up special is what you just saw right here.
方向を4方向に変えることができます。
And you can go in any 4 directions you'd like.
斜め前と斜め下では、少し角度が違うんですね。
And you can actually set it to diagonally down or forward or diagonally down backward, and the angle is a little bit different for each.
それと、下必殺技、こういうのがあるんですけれども、これがちょっと特殊な技でして。
And he also has a down special that you just saw, and this has a very unique attribute.
マリオの体力ゲージに注目してください。
Please take a close look at Mario's damage percentage.
I'm so salty that Waluigi's not a character though. This trophy's cool, but since they have Daisy in there, like, come on. Waluigi has such a potential. I don't know, maybe. Yeah.
And I think,
I'm so salty.
Relatively speaking, I think it's easier to hit that sweet spot when you're doing a 4-player match.
Oh well.
Alright, and I think that wraps up Ridley's moveset.
Well, I'd like to stop just getting beaten up here for a second, so I was kind of hoping that next maybe we could actually play a match and see what it looks like in action. How do you guys feel about that?
Why do they even ask these questions? It's all scripted and like they're gonna do a certain thing for sure. Like, why do they even try?
Sounds good.
Like this? It's kind of stupid.
Up, but, you know, we'll see what happens.
じゃあとりあえずサムスとリドリーですね。少し解説を交えながらお話をしたいと思います。
I want to see what Cappy does. Like, how does he change the moveset?
まず先ほど少し触れていたステージセレクトの方が先だったという話について。
So first I'd like to start off with what Nate mentioned earlier about having a stage select before you select the fighters.
ステージには少なくともファイターに対する相性というのがあります。極端な話だとリトルマックだと平地が有利なんですね。
You know, every fighter and every stage has advantage and disadvantage in combination. So if you look at kind of the extreme, Little Mac is very useful on a flat surface.
そこでステージを先に選ぶことにしました。特に
敗者が選ぶ、
負けた側が選ぶようにするとさらに公平度が増すと思います。
And so to add a little bit of strategy, we decided to be able to select the stage beforehand. And that way, in a series of matches, the loser gets to pick the stage.
Strategy, bitch.
今、スコア表示が出たのがお分かりでしょうか。
And I think you might have seen the score display there.
1対1の場合、ああいうスコア表示を行うことにしました。0になったら負けです。
And then for one-on-one battles, we decided to put a score, display the score like that. And obviously, you lose when you reach 0.
Don't do this.
Oops, didn't make it.
My interest is drifting away.
Nate has no mercy, does he?
Drifting.
Especially against a new fighter. There we go.
Oh, come on, man.
Every character's back and new ones. That's just... They're gonna have like 70 damn people in this game. 70 characters is gonna be what it is. Guaranteed by that time it comes out.
This game is still in development, so the damage ratio, where the sweet spot is, things like that may change in the future.
それと、ムービー中でもお話をしていましたワンオンワンダメージというのが適用されているので、普通に4人対戦でやるときよりもダメージ値が高くなっています。
And as I mentioned in the video earlier, there is this one-on-one damage where you take on more damage, and that's been implemented here.
そうこうしている間に今同点になってますね。
And as we speak, we're at a tie right now.
で今はまた新しいアイテムですね。This is a new item we see on screen here.
その名もブラックボールというんですけれども。
This new item is called Black Hole.
I'll watch this match, I guess, even though I stream, because I don't want to watch all of this.
Basically what happens is it tracks all the fighters into
I'd
the
rather
center
play
of
it, you
that
know.
black hole.
あとお話しした通り、アシストフィギュアを撃墜することができます。
Plus, they're not going to say much. They're not, it's not like anything new's happening.
And I was talking about assist trophies, and it's usually only gets points in time matches, but as we're speaking, we got a finals match.
And you can see Samus's ship crashing in the background. 後ろにサムスの宇宙船が撃墜しているっていうのが見えますよね。
チカッタもいろいろ監修しましたよ。
Enjoy that. Yep. Enjoy that.
Did a lot of review for that animation.
And it looks like we've added some new to the game as well.
All right.
新しいポケモンも今出ましたよね。
あれは前作から出ています。ダークライですね。
Yeah, let's start right from the previous title.
Get out.
ギャラガはまだダメージが低いので簡単に助かります。
So yeah, the damage ratio was low, and that's why we were able to get out of Boss Galaga.
お、新しいボンバーです。
And this is a new item.
Let's just stick this up in the air real quick. Oh, come over here. Come over here. Ah. That was bad.
今ワークスターにも新しい仕様がつきまして、上を押してると時間を調整できるようになりました。早く落ちたり遅く落ちたりすることができます。
And we actually added a new spec to the warp star. So holding up, you can actually delay when the warp star falls.
Sorry.
And you can adjust when either make it quickly or slower.
I'm burning now.
This game's so complex though too. Like really. It truly is crazy. It's huge
I
too.
was always curious, you know, Samus ate the curry.
So much work goes into this fucking game.
That, you know, it's burning.
It's amazing.
Oh yes. Americans love curry. アメリカ人が辛口のカレーが大好きです。
知りませんでした。
Oh, I didn't know that. Good to know.
I'd just like to point out that I won while we were talking.
That art too in the back is beautiful.
間にネイトさんが優勝しましたねって。
そうですね。おめでとうございます。
Congratulations, Samus. What did Ridley ever do to you? Like, why you gotta be like?
もうサムスなんでそういうことをするんですか。リトリーがそれだけ悪いことしたんですからね。
Well, besides kill your parents, of course. So, Mr. Sakurai, would you like to play one?
じゃあ4人で戦いましょうか。
やりますか。
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do a 4-player match. What do you guys say?
Sounds good. じゃあ4人対戦しましょう。はい。
So that's gonna.
Please, Mario.
じゃあ昨第3は
こっちじゃなくてこれだ。
I think over on this one.
あ、
center one.
あれこっち。
こっちですね。So we're on.
コントローラーをください。
Do something different. Breath of the Wild.
All right. Now we got controllers.
Yeah.
We're gonna grab.
We'll figure it out.
Link.
お、2P。
Looks like I'm second player. Maybe I'll go with Link.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Ganondorf.
And
Alright.
perhaps I will stick with Mario since we just saw Nate get beat up as Mario. で、まあネイトがマリオとしてボロボロになってしまったので僕はちょっとマリオを
そうなんですか。なんかマリオが好きだっつってましたよね。
そうですね。
He did say.
Yeah, I want to see what Mario's like.
So we are on Great Plateau Tower here from Breath of the Wild.
で今のBreath of the Wild の始まりの塔ですね。
はい。リンクは体力が、蓄積ダメージがないときには
He looks the same, I guess.
剣ビームがソードビームが出るんですね。
I mean,
So
what's
Link,
Cappy
when
doing?
he has no damage, he can actually shoot a blade beam out.
実は
They're probably gonna not do it.
And I don't know if you noticed,
Not ready
but
yet.
Nintendogs, the type of dog has changed.
実はスマブラ X の時から出てるんですけど毎回犬種を変えています。
And the Nintendogs have been coming out since Brawl, but every time it's been a different type of dog.
前は日本語で言うとフレンチブルだったんですけれども、今回は日本語で言うトイクードルになってます。
So it used to be French Bulldog in the last iteration, but this time it's a toy poodle.
Yeah.
行くよ。
Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, not me, not me. That's you. Come on. I guess I am.
Ancient arrows make sense.
ちょっとでさっきから狙われてません？
Are you guys picking on me?
I'm not picking on no one. I'm just dying.
まずい。
Oh no.
まずいね。
That was not good.
Oh, so good.
I love seeing that tower collapse and then a new platform appears.
そうですね。タワーが壊れてしまって新しいプラットフォームが現れるっていうのがすごいですね。
あいけない。でも若い。
We're good.
受け身も取ったし。
They're not using any special moves with Mario.
Something I don't know if people are noticing. Oh, come on, Bill. I'm trying to talk here.
Oh, I think he's
Ganondorf now has
unchanged.
sword attacks for all of his smash moves. And they hit really hard.
They just added Cappy as a detail, I think, which is, or a taunt, which is kind of unfortunate, honestly. Oh well.
That's right, and he also, as I mentioned earlier, looks like
Like everything else is crazy, so.
Ocarina of Time, and that was unfortunate. His attack is very strong. Did Ganondorf just have a little sparkle? Is that my imagination?
I think it must have been because I've been getting destroyed.
Looking good.
Oh, I guess so. We got a good match going here.
Oh, why did I drive right into that?
Oops.
Well, it's Nintendo's. Cool. I'll maybe make a discussion later. But after this match, I'm out. The live streams. I gotta dip. I'm getting a little bored of it. It's awesome, but
You died, it doesn't count.
I gotta go see what other people think, because I think that's fucking fun.
I did get 1 point though.
Yeah, the GameCube controller. That was like inevitable. But it looks like they're releasing a new one with a different logo, which... Come on, man.
Why would I do that?
I just got this. I mean, you got it like last year. It's been a few months, so. But still, I mean, come on. Fuck. Actually, probably in a year, even. Since I got that, but...
No, you don't, Bill.
Man. I gotta get the new one, because it's a different logo, and it's cool.
Self-destruct's not gonna help things.
Oh, look at that.
That's a ringer. That is a ringer.
Cool. They didn't talk about any story mode or any other mode besides Smash, which makes sense. But it's coming at a later date, I guess. But
Yeah, that was.
nothing about online too.
I need a little break first. I need to cool down.
You know, it's this type of game where you kind of forget that you're on live, so you just want to play and have fun.
Yeah. So we've obviously talked about Ridley. We also in the direct we talked about how this game is going to use all of the previous amiibo. まあ今朝はリ
Alright.
もできましたし、ダイレクトの中には今回のスマブラは過去のアミーボは全部